Cruiser. For the next 20 minutes, the Garden Cruiser will take you through gardens by the bay. The area here is the Golden Garden. Take a closer look at the super trees and plants surrounding you. You will notice plants selected for their splendid gold-hued foliage and flowers. This is Singapore's latest horticultural wonder, a project that began with an international design competition in 2006 and opened in 2012. You are now in Bay South Garden, home of the spectacular super trees, cooled conservatories, and much more. Towering in front is one of the two cooled conservatories, the Cloud Forest. This
Cloud Forest
conservatory is 60 meters tall. Singapore's tallest indoor waterfall. Look through its glass shell and you will notice elevated walkways winding round the man-made mountainside. They are covered in mist every 2 hours, replicating the cool moist climate of typical high elevation areas such as Mount Kinabalu. This controlled climate is perfect for growing unique plants on the man-made mountain. Approaching on your right is the Sun Pavilion. It houses a rich collection of cacti, the most recognizable plant family in the desert. Up ahead is the Far East Organization Children's Garden, covering 1 hectare of undulating terrain. The nature-themed area features a toddler's play zone, and a water play experience. The Children's Garden is designed to inspire children of all ages to foster an affinity for nature, together with their families. You are now entering the waterfront walk, which connects Bay South to Bay East via Marina Barrage behind you. Across Marina Reservoir, you will see Bay East, the second of 3 gardens of Gardens by the Bay. Bay East is open 24 hours daily, offering a superb view of the city skyline along its waterfront promenade. Back here at Bay South, proudly fronting the Marina Reservoir, are its 2-star attractions: the Cloud Forest to your left and the Flower Dome up ahead. Marvels of architecture, their design is dictated by light. Look into the conservatories and you'll see no pillars inside, as these cast shadows which limit plant growth. Instead, a grid shell is anchored by rows of external arches. This structure allows sunlight in any time of the day, which promotes plant photosynthesis. The giant grid shell supports thousands of glass panels. These panels are treated to maximize sunlight penetration while keeping the heat out. To your left, the Flower Dome features plants from 5 continents of the world, bringing you into the
5 continents of the world.
Mediterranean and semi-arid subtropical regions.
We're in Malay Garden.
The timber structure coming up on the right is an example of a traditional village residence known as a kampung house. There are many food plants here used by Malays, such as lemongrass and the breadfruit tree we want.
What is next from Malay Garden?
Check out the mighty super trees on your left. You'll see the 22-meter high most skyway suspended from the tall super trees. This walkway offers a panoramic view of Bay South and the surrounding Marina Bay area. Vertical gardens of epiphytes and flowering climbers adorn the trunks of the super trees. At night, special light and sound effects turn the Supertree Grove into a spectacle you won't want to miss. The last of the heritage gardens is a horticultural representation of Singapore's colonial past. The frangipani, with its white flowers, were chosen to match the black and white houses of the early British planters in Singapore. The Brazilian rubber tree and the African oil palm. You are now leaving the Heritage Gardens, one of the two themed gardens at Bay South. We hope you've enjoyed learning about Singapore's culture and heritage through the plants you have just seen. You are approaching a stupendous white baby sculpture called Planet by British artist Mark Gwynn. The sculpture's surroundings reflect the white theme of the colonial garden. It is the most significant of the many sculptures around the gardens, which include water buffaloes, horses, and dragonflies. Symbolizes eternal life for Hindus. Plants and especially trees have huge cultural and religious significance for the Indians.
Wow.
In front of you, a circular opening in the wall. Brazilian rubber tree, and the African oil palm. You are now leaving the Heritage Gardens, one of the two themed gardens at Bay South. We hope you've enjoyed learning about Singapore's culture and heritage through the plants you have just seen. You are approaching a stupendous white baby sculpture called Planet by British artist Mark Quinn. The sculpture's surroundings reflect the white paint of the colonial garden. It is the most significant of the many sculptures around the gardens, which include water buffaloes, horses, and dragonflies. Welcome to the Indian Garden. Can you spot the national tree of India here?
I can
It's right in the middle of the Indian Garden. The banyan tree,
the
also
Indian
called the Bengal fig.
tree,
With its tangle
national
of
tree.
roots and branches, the banyan symbolizes eternal life for Hindus. Plants, and especially trees, have huge cultural and religious significance for the Indians.
Wow.
In front of you, a circular able to accommodate 15,000 people. Embedded acoustics tells us that the concert space is shaped like a roll. On days when there are no concerts,